Hello, this is my cultural competence reflection video for EDU 330. My name is Amanda Whitaker. The first question, does it mean to be culturally competent educator? I think first the most important part is knowing the community that you serve, knowing what kind of diverse students that you have in your community. My community is full of lots of Hispanic students, so I think it's important for me to know that, or for you to know that. Communicate diligently and effectively with all the people in your community, all the different people of different backgrounds in your community. I think it's important to adjust your work to students of different diversities in your classroom to make sure that you're doing what they need. I also think providing services to the needs of families and children, responding to them correctly. So when you're giving them feedback, obviously you're going to be working with a lot of different families, knowing how to respond to them, um, knowing if they need a translator, that'd be very important if they don't speak your language, so that'd be very important as well. The next question, where do you see yourself on the cultural competency continuum chart? I think I'm a number 5. The cultural um, competence, I have a willingness to stay engaged in others' beliefs and values. I also believe that some of those beliefs do not belong in the school. So, as important as your beliefs and values are, I believe that you shouldn't really talk about those. Take for you to get to the next step. I believe I'm almost there. I think no one can ever take every ounce of bias away from themselves. I feel like being at a 5, eventually I will get to a 6, having my own classroom, being with more diverse families. I think just being in a setting to where I get to meet other people from other backgrounds. Like I said, I have a lot of Hispanics in my community, but I think just getting to know other families, other beliefs, other cultures will really help me get to that 6th level. But I think you can never just take that bias away from us. As humans, we all have a little bit of bias in us. What are some specific research and resources to further the culture compliant as educators? I think it's important for professional developments. I know the school that I work at currently offers a lot of those, so professional developments. I believe resources that we have available through the GCU library or through any library. There's tons of books on diversity, teaching diversity to different children K through 12. Coworkers, I believe coworkers that have worked for many years in the school, I think talking to them is a great way to just see how they've dealt with different, religions or backgrounds is a great way to also get some insight on how that works. What will it look like to have cultural inclusion in your future classroom? I want to treat all my students equal. I will treat all my students equal. I want to be accommodating to those that need accommodations. I will embrace all cultures and beliefs, and I'll have open communication with families, and I also want to provide support and resources to them that they need. So if there's anything that I can do, I want to be available for them to be able to reach out to me. How will you ensure that you are respecting students, individuals with different personal backgrounds? I'll be open-minded to all different backgrounds for the reason for for a reason, sorry. The reason I love my community, the school, one reason that I love my community, my school, and my country is because we are so diverse. We do have a big university here close to where I live, Purdue University, and it just makes our community so much more diverse, and that's one reason why I love where I live. So I think just respecting the students and making sure that they understand that I respect them, they respect me. That's a great way to ensure that, we're doing the right thing. I want to give everyone the opportunity to be who they are. I think letting them show who they are. If that can be something that we do in social studies, giving them a chance to maybe make a food from their country, or giving them a chance to teach the other kids about where they're from. I think that's a great way to teach the students about diversity. I want to thank you for watching my video. Have a great day.